This presentation is step through Bendtech assembly, and it's going to demonstrate how to use or how to create large radiuses. What we're going to do is we're going to create a part that has two smaller bends and one large radius bend between the two bends. To do that, of course, we've got to start out with creating some pick points. So let's do that. Select our base point as our reference point, and we'll create a point to the left 24 inches and one to the right 24 inches. I'll now clear our values. Let's go towards the ceiling 24 inches as well, off of each one of those new points that we just created on that side and one on this side. In addition to that, we'll create a center point of 27 inches off of the center, so it's going to have a change of direction here across the top. If you were to put this one at 24 inches as well, so when you went from bend to bend to bend, and this whole thing was a straight line, the software is not going to like that. So push this up a couple inches or however far that kind of makes sense. Also keep in mind this is an apex, so as the radius gets larger, in a sense the radius will pull away from that apex. Even though it is the correct apex point continually, it will also look like it is pulling away from it because of the larger apex point. So let's apply that point. Jump over to main and go bend part 3 bends and just create this 3 bend part. Now that I have that, you'll see that we have 3 bends all with the same radius. Now I jump into edit and go move bend and select the middle bend. This is the one that we're going to have as a larger radius. We'll change the move amount by 3 inches, and then I have a radius of minus and plus. So we'll increase that radius, and as I click the button, you'll slowly see this increasing as I do it. Now in addition to that, I'll change my amount to 1, and we'll move that bend towards the ceiling. So I hit the C for ceiling over here, and it moves it up towards the ceiling as I go. At the same time, if I want, I can also move it to the front or back. You'll see that it says that there's a warning here because of the radius. It will not allow it to push any further, so I can make a little bit smaller radius, and then I can in fact move it towards the front a little bit more. Now that you've done that, we can jump out of the edit feature. In order to shade it, we have to do that. So jump over to main, hit display mode. Now you'll see in fact it is a large radius. In addition to that, you'll see how it is kind of pushed towards the back as well. Now if I have a part completed how I want it, jump over to parts, select my part from the list, and then I like to send it to XYZ. In XYZ, we can easily see that this radius is almost 39 inches that we have created. And also the other thing I like to show too is of course it shows rotation and angles for all those bends, is under the tools menu. We can go to flat layout, and in flat layout, now we can get the start and end of those bends so you know how to run it. You'll see that some dimensions overlapped, so we'll go move dimension. We'll grab the one dimension up here, and we'll grab one dimension down here and pull it down. And now you can see that I'm supposed to start my large radius at 27.5 inches and end it just short of 66.5 inches. So that's a quick little demonstration of how to create a part with a large radius, as well as how to see the start and end of the bend in order to manufacture it.